If you're watching this video, I'm guessing you're a business owner trying to scale your lead generation. Maybe you're considering hiring an in-house SDR team to help you find and close leads faster. I know on paper this sounds like the perfect solution, like a dedicated team working just for you, fully invested with one goal of growing your pipeline. But honestly, I believe this is where the headaches begin. Before we dive in, let me quickly introduce myself. My name is Will, and I run BR3TON Digital. We're a lead generation agency that helps B2B businesses like yourself book more meetings with qualified leads. And what makes us different is that we work primarily on a performance basis, meaning you only pay us when we deliver results. Over the years, we've refined the process of outbound outreach to help businesses scale faster while avoiding challenges of building and managing an in-house team. Now let's get into it. In this video, I'm going to break down the 3 big problems I see with in-house SDR teams and explain why so many SDRs struggle to hit their quotas. First things first, why in-house SDRs struggle. Right now, the job market is flooded with candidates who say they're great at lead gen. But let's be real, most people applying for SDR roles are just starting out and their experience is often exaggerated or mismatched with what you actually need. You'll spend 10 to 40 hours just sifting through resumes, running test projects, and conducting interviews. Then when you finally hire someone, there's onboarding costs to consider and also the time investment, which is going to probably take 40 to 120 hours before they're fully ramped up. Even then, at that point, their performance is still hit or miss. Here's the real issue. SDRs spend a massive portion of their time doing manual tasks that don't generate any revenue, like researching leads, enriching data, logging info into your CRM. Over time, I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but it does add up. Most SDRs spend 60 to 80% of their day on these manual tasks, like data entry or list building, instead of actually selling. So imagine you hired someone to do selling for you, but most of their time is spent on admin work. At BR3TON, we eliminate this problem entirely. We use automation and advanced tools to handle all of this manual work for you. List building, lead enrichment, account scoring, and more. That means your reps can spend 100% of their time selling, focusing on high leverage activities like calling or following up with leads. The reality of managing SDRs, even after you've hired and trained your SDR team, you're not off the hook. Managing SDRs is a full-time job in itself. You'll have to track progress, quality check their work, deal with constant turnover. SDRs are known for having one of the highest churn rates out there. People burn out, quit, or fail to meet their quotas. On top of that, you'll spend 5 to 10 hours a week just reviewing their performances, reviewing their calls, training, and fixing any other issues. Another issue that I see is that SDRs often work from a unqualified lead list. They end up calling random numbers in your CRM. They waste time with leads that don't fit your ICP. And it's just inefficient. Even if they're making 100 calls a day, what's the point if most of those calls are to bad leads? At BR3TON, we solve this by starting with account scoring. So we define your ICP, map out your TAM, which is your total addressable market, and deliver pre-qualified high-scoring leads directly to your sales team. So imagine what would happen to your business if your SDRs only spent time with leads that were 7 out of 10 on your scoring system. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room, costs. This is a big one. Hiring an in-house SDR team isn't just about the salary anymore. You're paying benefits, commissions, the tech tools involved, which is always increasing, and just the management overhead. So on average, you're looking at spending maybe $10,000 per month per SDR, and that's before factoring any recruitment and onboarding costs. And the worst part of it all is, even considering all of that investment, there's no guarantee that they're going to deliver results. And to top it off, they take 20 to 40 days off every year, and they spend most of their time on non-revenue generating tasks like list building or CRM enrichment. With BR3TON, it's completely different. You don't pay for downtime or training or tools. We handle everything and only charge you when we deliver results. Qualified meetings that match your ICP. We handle everything and only charge you when we deliver results. Qualified meetings with leads that match your ICP. It's performance-based, simple, and way more cost-effective. Now let's talk about what sets BR3TON apart. We don't just replace the inefficiencies in an in-house team. We enable SDRs to perform at their best. And now let me go over how. First, removing low-leverage tasks. So SDRs shouldn't waste their day on data entry or lead research. We use advanced tools to automate this, deliver fully enriched leads, pre-qualified, and then we put them directly into your CRM. Your reps should be spending their time selling, not looking for the next lead. Number 2 is increase call volume. So we free up your reps by removing the busy work. That leads them to have more time for just having calls and also doing some manual outreach potentially, depending on your strategy. Maybe sending over a LinkedIn connection and then connecting there, maybe calling the lead directly. So many more opportunities that are focused on the selling aspect of this work and not on the list building data entry side. And third, focusing on the right leads. Like, it's not just about making calls, it's about calling the right people. So with the account scoring that I mentioned earlier, we're able to score accounts, figure out who the whale accounts are, and then giving those leads to your best SDRs so they only spend their time on leads that have the highest likelihood of closing, which is all we're looking to do. And fourth, speed to lead. Anytime any lead replies to us, we respond within 5 minutes. And that's a game changer compared to the industry standard, which I believe is 24 to 48 hours. It makes a huge difference replying right away, because put yourself in your prospect's shoes. You're interested in XYZ solution. You answer a cold email, which is a rare occasion already, and the person takes 2 days to get back to you. Like, you've most likely forgotten what that email was about, and you probably don't care about it. But if you got a reply within 5 minutes, there's a high likelihood that you're going to check out whatever resource or thing that they're sending you. So that's why it's so important to also have a very good speed to lead. Now, what's the alternative? Look, hiring an in-house SDR team might work for some businesses, but it comes with a ton of overhead, uncertainty, and inefficiencies. At BR3TON Digital, we take a different approach. We've built systems to remove bottlenecks, streamline your outreach, and deliver predictable results. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. We handle the list building, the account scoring, and all the lead enrichment for you. Your reps get qualified leads. They're able to just focus on the selling, which is the most important aspect, and they're consistently able to hit their targets. If you're tired of managing a team that's bogged down by inefficiencies and you're ready to scale your outbound motion the smart way, let's chat. No pressure, just a quick call to see if we'd be a good fit. And that's the end of the video. I hope you found it valuable and it helped you make a more educated decision. If you know anybody who's considering hiring an in-house rep, or you yourself are hiring an in-house rep, I'd really give what I said a thought. Like, a lot of this work with the world that we live in, you can automate with AI and have it super personalized. And it's not something your SDR should be focused on. Like, I really think at the end of the day, an SDR should just have a fully booked calendar of calls and nothing else. That's the way to make them the most efficient. That's probably what they like the most. So you might as well make your life easier and their life easier by outsourcing the admin work. All right, so that's the end of this video. I will talk to you soon. Thank you for watching.